Oh, hi, how are you? So Renevin Hybrid just starting now. Hang on. This is good. I thought I'd come on for a bit now because I don't think anybody else is on. I think Kempner is just, I think he's just wrapping up his. So that was quite a game this morning, eh? With Team Canada winning, and the ladies team won too. Did that go out? Hang on, what happened here? There we go. Yeah, it was kind of neat to see. It was kind of bittersweet, right? Well, we want to play the event. Yeah, I must have missed a step here, so we're going to go my career. Play event. Continue. Well, coach, a lot of that goal was Horvat's. Oh, hang on here. We got to click on. I don't have my screen here. Where's the live thing here now? Here we go. Hello, how are you? Nicole, right? We're just... And yes, Fangirl, I'll probably do that review tomorrow on the, tomorrow after we get off work for dinner. Give us the crave macaroni and cheese with the bacon, right? The bacon one, right? When I see Fangirl, I like how your new handle. I watch your videos for a few hours in the middle of the night. That's kind of cool. That's when I watch videos. Which ones were you watching? You ever watch the driving ones? Cheddar cheese and bacon. A lot of the older ones, yeah. I have over 850 videos now.
Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, no wins for this golfer, but they've been very consistent all season, keeping themselves inside that all-important.
Well, hi Russell, how are you?
Absolutely, they've been solid all year long.
So I'm not sure if you guys know, well, mostly you know if I say
just because
hot take hockey, right? Oh, Russell knows what I'm going to say because I sent him a video right away. Hot take hockey, he can't do live streams for a while. Because during one of his Hot Take Hockey live streams, he showed a replay of something, and right away the stream got taken down, and he's been under suspension. So he's now live streaming under his name,
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
John Beresser. But the Hot Take Hockey guy on Hot Take Hockey, he can't live stream for a bit.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
His super mixed feelings about Horvat's goal.
Yeah, quality shot from.
Yeah, that happened to Hot Take Hockey. If you search hot.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event.
I wasn't watching when it happened, but I heard it after the fact because I saw him streaming under his regular name on his backup channel.
Finds
Like
himself in a share of the lead. Here we are at the second tee.
Yeah, apparently the Olympic Committee of the IOC is really strict on what we can show. Apparently, we can't even show the symbols of the Olympics, the rings. I'm happy for Bo. He doesn't have to deal with Aquaman.
Going with the 5-wood.
Even the NHL can't show videos on the Twitter account. Yeah. Well, I remember one time I was at Shannon's that I was filming Charlie, and they uploaded to YouTube and
forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
basically showed highlights, but he didn't get any suspension or anything, right? Yeah, I was watching some of the speed skating today, and one of the Canadian men in the 1,000-meter short track came fourth, which is good, but he was one of the favorites to win. But Russell's scoring by punching on Philip. It's Canuckology. You had to delete it, but you never got suspended or anything, which is good. But I thought as soon as I heard this, I got to send you a video. So I sent that same video to you, Clay, and Kempner Canucks.
For back-to-back birdies.
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow, 8:30 to 4, I think it is, so I won't be up early watching
Shocking
streams.
to say the least. How do you miss that?
Putting for a par now. And
Par
after
putt.
that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we are at the third.
As a joke, the NHL posted a recreation of Celebrina's goal made by Servan Irvin. Is like seeing an old significant other in a healthy relationship. Yeah, that's true.
Going with the 7. Should find the green.
So there's no...
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, you need to do another jump scare. I laughed at a few of those last night. Yeah, sneaking up on Shannon. There's somebody that works at Shannon's store that likes those videos too.
Right
Like,
by the hole. And this
it
one
was
is
worse
for his
than
par.
that. It's like seeing your ex dunk a basketball on your current partner.
Okay, steady now.
Oh, the vacuum one too. And there's one I did at the track at the UVic Centennial Stadium where I got her like 3 times in one day, and I showed the time each time I did it, like just a few hours apart.
Yeah, you'll take that.
And there's a few when Shannon's sitting at her table and I knock on the window right by her sink where she's sitting at her table.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
See, the thing is, when I scare Shannon at her place too, I want to be careful. I don't want to scare Charlie like too often,
Well, I
like,
know
because
we're
that
in
would
the
be
booth
kind of
and
mean.
not
Like,
right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
how did the IOC find out I guess they have software or they have scanners that scan what's on YouTube, and it's they took it down like right away. It was taken down, and you're cooking and chopping, unless somebody reported it, like somebody in the stream that wanted to be mean could report it, like. Yeah, the shopping ones are fun. I just got to be careful I don't show people, like, but so far I haven't.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
I mean, he's our best defenseman.
A 7-footer right here.
Yeah, he's very quick, like, yeah. Like, I was watching another YouTube, like, police body cam, and there was inside a school where a female teacher said something inappropriately about, like, a student, right? And the AI picked that up, and somehow the police were there within the hour, just wanting to investigate, like.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
But it's kind of weird and kind of good and kind of scary in a way how AI can bring old photos to life. Server Never Connects Uncensored had a stream taken down. They showed some WW. I don't like it at all. No.
50 yards here. Just one shot back.
And YouTube picks it up. Well, remember a few weeks ago I was playing the Gran Turismo, and I got a copyright, not warning, a copyright notice saying this video cannot be monetized because of the music in the background. And a lot of my driving videos when I'm doing the dash cam, they get some warnings like that I can still have, but it just won't be monetized.
And down it goes. Oh, how handy is that? Move him into
you
top
might
spot.
get to see lunchtime.
Leading by a shot.
I'll have to work tomorrow, but I can.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
I'm having a little trouble with the CBC Gem app. Being able to watch replays and stuff, I can only watch like local live broadcasts. So I watched the. That's why I watched the game this morning. I watched some stuff in the afternoon. In the prime time I watched, but it ended at 7 my time, 7 our time, then I went to the news.
Second shot here on the 6th.
Dobby has his lunch at 3. Coach does Team Canada roster will rival the Canada Cup team. Which Canada Cup team do you mean? The 1987 one? Like, that was a pretty good roster with Gretzky, Lemieux, Yzerman, Howardchuk, Grant Fuhr.
You liked that, didn't you? A chance to move to a couple under the card with this.
Remember in those days they had stuff like Rendezvous 86 when the Russians would come over and play some of the NHL teams? Because in the 80s there wasn't a whole lot of Russian players in the NHL. Now it's all
such a good stroke.
It's pretty international.
The old hammerhands putt. Par putt coming up here.
Yeah, so we know most of these players on the other teams too, right, from the NHL. There's a few players that play for the other countries that aren't in the NHL, but they're still pretty good.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
But see, nothing that John Veras guy, the Hot Take Hockey guy, nothing he does on his backup channel is monetized because he doesn't have the 3,000 watch hours. Right. Right, he doesn't have the 3,000 watch hours, and he only has a couple thousand subscribers compared to 60,000.
Absolutely flushed. And what are we looking
Right
at
now
here,
I'm at
Annie?
1,200
Setting up
subscribers
here
and
from
about 1,700 watch hours.
145 yards.
My head hurts. I woke up around, before my alarm at 6:30, I woke up around 4:30. Hello guys, go Canada go. Tyler McKnight, 600. You're listening to Dan Russell and CJOR 600. Remember those days?
Opting for the 9-iron.
280-8255.
Woo, back there, horsey.
I saw a post by Dan Russell on Twitter, or the X, right? And I was saying that he should start a YouTube channel and maybe do like a broadcast like once a week or something like.
Ouch.
Like even if he didn't do live streams, just post the odd video to convey his thoughts would be kind of neat. I'd watch it.
Opportunity to make a par here. That's frustrating.
The old Cold War days
Putting
were,
for bogey.
and like it would be Kucherov, Qatar were not in the NHL. Nobody knew anything about them. Like Sergei Makarov and Vladimir Mushkin,
Well,
Helmut
that's provided
Varderas,
some hope
those
to the rest
names
of
from the
field as
past.
our winner
Like
stumbles with a bogey. And that makes
Kent
them
was
tied for
decent
first.
not today against us.
There's
All
always
those
a
names
sense
from
of
the
excitement
past and
striding onto the hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Never seen a scorecard.
you
that
saw
doesn't
Leon
look good with a 2
Draisaitl
on it.
scored a goal in his game. Yeah, 5-0, yeah. And it was so neat watching it in Russell's stream this morning because he could react, and
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Russell did a good job of putting the
That's a
Canada
lovely
goal
stroke.
scoring
Had
emoji.
eyes for the whole way. And that will take him
See, I
to
can't do
1-0.
anything like that here because I'm not using software to
Moments like that
broadcast.
deserve
I'm
another
doing
viewing.
it through.
Let's take a look at the replay.
What an
Through the
amazing
PlayStation.
putt from way out.
But I think if I had the PlayStation 5, you can change backgrounds and stuff because it has it in it.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep
France
it
only
rolling.
one AHL player. Who's that? I watched today's game on Russell Stream family members. Yeah, but I can also live stream from the PS5 too, right? Like, because we're doing this from the PlayStation 4 now on the 2022 version of the game. Like eventually I'll get the PS5. Oh, but remember the camera doesn't. Oh, I know what it was.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
I
Rich, this is
think
quite an interesting
with the
vibe, isn't it?
camera
Usually
will
we
work,
hear
but
from
oh,
the
I got the
players'
camera
championship
adapter.
and
Remember
what's
that
up,
came?
millions of
Like that's what this is for.
at the stadium
To use the
course.
camera on the PlayStation 5, but the sound won't go through, so I'd have to use. I'd have to wear headphones when I do it, like the Bluetooth, which is no problem.
17 and 18 trying to win this tournament. It's going to feel
And to get the actual camera for the PlayStation 5, because it's proprietary, it uses a different connection. It's hard to get. They don't really make them anymore, or it's hard to get because they figure most people are going to stream through like another system, like a capture card.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke.
Which I could, but that's just more.
That was wonderfully done. This putt.
I'm honored to be your play-by. That's so fun when you do that. Like,
for another birdie here.
and it's nice how you have the score on the screen too. Because there's a game on when I'm at work and you're streaming, that's how I can get the score.
He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, I'm not sure if the new Switch has streaming features. Maybe Fangirl will know that.
We've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, fantastic round today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Lots of great players chasing this player. Let's see if they can keep up the good work.
We're doing good in this game.
Sitting at 2 under par, currently leading.
Just looking at the time here, it is 10:02. I just looked at my. Remember this clock I use. Right, it says 11, but it's not. It's because the battery died. I have to put a new battery in it after. That's what my aunt Bernice gave it to me for Christmas 1980, when I was just 10 years old. No, it doesn't, but it has game chat where you can talk through the system to friends while playing the game. Okay.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. And he's down there. You got to read.
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
I think they can, but like they did today, right? They gotta. But anything can happen in a one game takes all. I just hope we don't go to a shootout in the gold medal game.
Good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par on this
I
one.
need to get back to streaming. It's hard to get motivated, but once you do it a few times and people watch you, like
for the day.
Like with me, I just like to do it to talk to other people. Like, and it's nice we have 8 people here.
Time to tee off on the 11th.
For me, like if I wasn't streaming right now, I'd just probably be watching random YouTube videos or gone to bed early, which isn't too good of a thing to do, to go to bed early. Like, I always think I'm going to start watching the DVDs and Blu-rays I have and all the movies I downloaded over the years. But I'd rather like do this or watch somebody stream. And
yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
You better believe
this
it
is neat. I can go back and watch the stream or listen to it, but I would just be listening to myself.
And
like
racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under.
3 under, this is good.
Let's see what
Remember, there's 2 rounds each tournament. When you hit the thumbs up and like and subscribe, most of you are subscribed already. But this is good. If there's 10 of you watching, that counts as 10 hours towards the watch time. Let's do a stream or react to Russell's stream. Then I'd be streaming to another stream. But that would be a copyright violation because I'm rebroadcasting somebody else's stream.
Second shot here on the 12th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The other day when I was doing a video with Shannon and Charlie, at the very end I showed like 2 seconds of Kepler Canucks, but I wasn't actually showing the stream. It was just on the background, like when Clay does those open mic nights. There's just one guy that comes on. Can't remember his name, but in the background, like in the back corner of the room he's in, there's a TV on showing stuff. I'm surprised that doesn't get like noted. Unless Russell files a copy. Well, it wouldn't be Russell. Oh, Russell, yeah, or the guy up Island. But it's weird. Was the Clay was saying he can't show us some of his old streams of the parody songs, we should get a copyright strike. I don't understand that part, like, because she's the guy that did it. Hi, Kempner, hi.
Anything in 5
Go, Rob, go, yeah. And we like doing the golf. And did you see, I sent you a video earlier today. You're familiar with the Hot Take Hockey guy? Well, he showed a highlight of one of the Canada goals, like either today or yesterday, and his stream got taken down, and for that particular one, and he can't live stream for a while, like he got a penalty, like, so he's now streaming under his name. Oh, it's in your, I sent it to your messenger, so now he's streaming under his name, John Barris or whatever. Yeah, so Hot Take Hockey can't live stream for a while, like he said 3 months. But his YouTube guy is filing an appeal. And all he did was he showed like a highlight of one of the goals.
Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been
I stream safe for my PS5, so I lag a lot, so it's hard to play. Now when you stream for your PS5, can you change the background? Like the background behind where you're sitting? And what do you, I guess you have the camera too, right?
There's a couple of shots up at this stage.
Because I know the camera, they're hard to get.
Bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
John has a very... There's Kepler Canucks. No, I use... Oh, you don't use the cam. Okay. But do you talk to the people? Can you still talk to them? How do you do that?
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one.
Because I like this setup how I can... Well, I can't see you guys, but you can see me. I can show you something if I had to show you. Yeah, even highlights gets flagged. The reserve all rights to the video footage.
180 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Opting for the 6-iron.
But Clay used to show highlights with his goals, right? He would use the ones that were from the NHL. That's when you watch Global BCTV News. Only still photos from the games. Oh, I never noticed that. But you can show still photos, though, I guess, eh?
How close was that to going down? That's a touch of class.
But even then, you got to be careful.
Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. It was on a good line. Just a short putt remaining here.
Oh, I still got warned though. Oh, sort of like how when I do the driving dash cam, right, with the music in the background.
They seem to be losing a bit of their momentum.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good
sign. But now what me and trying to do, and that's just a continuous dash cam.
Now
like I'll turn this stereo right off, like some of those videos we're doing, we're showing where we're going, and it's a shorter version. But the dash cam, it records everything, like even if I'm yelling at some driver that cut me off, like, you're gonna hear that.
And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Game of the 7. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this.
Like the hockey guy, he makes a living at it because that's his main job, like. And we all know Clay has a regular job too.
Always good to lead the
but it all goes by the more viewers you have too.
He'll move to a couple under par.
Like when you watch my streams, there's no commercials, right? You guys don't see commercials, right? I think most of you have the YouTube Premium anyway.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
That one guy. But I'm wondering if somebody's watching Clay's stream that doesn't have the YouTube Premium and a commercial comes on, do they miss part of the show, I guess, if it goes to commercial?
Tee shot is looking good here.
You know what I mean? If you're watching a live stream, you don't have YouTube Premium, it goes to commercial, you miss part of the show, or you just get it delayed, maybe.
Second shot here on the 16th.
Where is that EP40 comparison video?
Yeah, good aggressive.
You only had one shot on goal in their game today.
What a sensational play on this par 5.
Or it doesn't delay anything, you just miss out part of the stream, I guess, eh?
Wow. Came close with
oh
that
no.
chip. Nice recovery there.
And some streamers, they'll run an ad themselves talking with their sponsored, so I guess they're contacted by that company and say, hey, if you do a 30-second promo partway through your video, we'll give you this. Like, I know there's Tyler too.
Pretty sure this play will be buoyed.
Oh, I haven't tried the YouTube music. I should. I've listened to some songs on YouTube when I search for them. So is that another app I got to download, or?
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well struck. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
I wonder where Carol is. This is another app, but it's not extra cost. So I'm going to do another round. I'm going to let Carol know what I'm doing.
That's disappointing.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Channel.
Putting for par.
Live. Copy link. It's always nice when Carol comes in, eh? I sent her the one of Nothing is Perfect this morning, but I guess she wasn't up then. As she's been coming in the Clay stream for a few years now. It was the first 24-hour live stream, I think, is when she came along.
Now. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
In the springtime, me and Shannon are going to try to do a trip up to Penticton to meet Carol.
Handy effort, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He doesn't stream the game. He doesn't stream the game at all. He's just talking about the game, right? Like he'll have it on a screen in front of him, and he's just doing the play-by-play. He doesn't show it, and he can't hear anything. He does his own commentary.
Oh my! Right by the hole.
Which it can be a delay depending what feed you're watching. Like we'll often see the goal before he
next time.
commentates on it, but you know somebody has scored because somebody in the chat has showed the goal symbol.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little
so we will play the other round.
Massive lead because there's only
of course,
one way
because
to go,
we usually do
down.
2 a night.
Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam,
now we're going to play the next
and John
round.
McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
And we just got to wait till we get to the screen where I can play it. When are we getting the Rusty and Dusty? Well, that's a good one. Again, nothing is beginning the round 2. And there's no clay until Sunday night. And tomorrow, when there wouldn't be a clay stream Friday anyway. Well, there used to be the odd time. A few years ago we did. That's when we had the phone a friend thing, where you'd actually phone someone.
Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great.
And then you got the idea of bringing somebody in on camera, which is the better way of doing it. Russell, you and Dustin should make a channel called the Rusty and Dusty. You guys just yap. Not having to thank you for connects, yeah. Yeah, so some YouTubers have 2 or 3 channels, like the hockey guy. He has the entertainment guy one as well. Variety of topics. My old channel was Rob Willie, just my name, WIROBWLLE. But then I switched it to this one because I wanted to get the Coach Robin, which I guess I didn't realize at the time. I just could have changed my.
That's tidy.
I just could have changed my name.
What's
like
in front of them there, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Okay, we got somebody a YouTube notification of some kind. Or is this the Chrome project that's uploaded in the video? Well, that's Shannon over golfing.
Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
But Shannon sometimes just watches it, which is totally fine when she's doing Shannon and Charlie stuff. Yeah, she's indicated to give me the thumbs up.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
12 people watching this is pretty neat.
That gets the job done.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He sits in first position. Here we have a par 5.
Remember the last one became a second, I think.
Safe?
Well, in round 1 of the first one, we had the playoff. Canucks Land podcast tomorrow. What time's that going to be?
Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what's he
There's so many
a little bit of breeze
people
ruffling
doing the
the
stream,
old
like
hair, and it's coming straight on.
Going with a 3-wood here. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
after the person that wandered away, like I always worry about Carol, like because she has to move again, doesn't she? Or
ooh, that almost went down. A good opportunity
like,
here.
does she live in a house or the condo? I always pictured a condo, but I think it's an actual house. She has a suite in, doesn't she? Or
Not a bad line, this. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
But she does have support workers that help her too, like.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Yeah, we have not got a hole-in-one in the live stream yet. Maybe today will be the day. Walked away from her. Walked away on her own. There was blood on the porch. Oh no.
Going with the 6-iron here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Like lifetime, you'd have to check my YouTube channel under live, but there's... I can look now.
Here. Let's see if he can make it.
If I go to my own channel on my phone, Rob, view channel, playlists, and if we go down to, where is it, live streams, according to this, there's 68 videos on my live stream thing, but not all of them are golf. Most of them are golf. There's some of the Gran Turismo, there's some just me generally talking, but I would say maybe at least 60 of them are golf. Someone was caught with a mask and gloves and backpack on the doorbell. Oh, that's just terrible. So they kidnapped her, I guess, eh? Or... It's so scary how seniors these days, or anyone really, can be tricked into, like people phoning you up and say, hey, you're such and such a relative's in trouble and they need money, like, and that's scary, like.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
I was in Shoppers Drug Mart a few weeks ago and there was a senior person in front of me buying a few gift cards. Like, I should have said to the cashier, we should question this person. Jim Robson, that people may not remember. That's a tough one. Some people won't remember this, but he did call the 1980 Stanley Cup final when Bobby Nystrom
didn't quite judge the
scored and all that.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Right, and just, geez, there's so many of them growing up, like. I always remember saying Richard Roder will start in goal for the Vancouver Canucks. What about you, Irvin? Can you remember one? Or
and this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
No, I'm not sure if I ever met him or not. If I ever did, it would be when the Canucks had their training camp here in the early 90s. If he came over for the inter-squad game. Oh, the same as Fangirl, okay. So you won't remember, like, sitting at home live in 1980 when they won the Stanley Cup.
It's sitting nicely.
When New York County was the broadcaster. But there was some reason why he left hockey in Canada. I'm not sure. There was like a minor controversy. It might have been something to do. They didn't like it when he did the the usual shot into the blind. Like, I could get completely wrong, but I've heard that story.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can
And
make
it
this.
just sounds so good. And you remember Greg Adams, Greg Adams, Greg Adams. And he'll play, you know he'll play. He'll play on Tuesday in Madison Square Garden.
Looking good so far.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Right here. Yeah, it's sad we lost him on this around the same day as that the tragedy in Tumbler Ridge, and that girl that used to go to high school in Victoria that was a star triathlete in the States that was killed, Hannah Henry. I knew of her, so there was 3 things in a few days. It's sad when things all happen at once. Oh, Charlie and Shannon are watching live from Shannonland.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Oh, we had another request from Nicole Shannon, and you're going to like this one. She likes more of the scare videos when I sneak up on you and scare you. Right, and she saw some of them, the one with the vacuum. So I said we can do the odd one, but I don't want to be like I got to make sure I don't scare Charlie as well. Like.
Oh, you know you want to.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And that will take him to 6 under. Why not
the
take
best
another
ones
look
when
at
I
that effort?
get Shannon are sort of like in public. The other day I met her at the mall. I was able to sneak behind her, but I gotta be careful when I film those that I don't show anybody in the background, especially kids. Like,
our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
and we're doing good. I went to one Victoria Salsa game back years ago, and I was in a skybox for it because it was one of my friend Kirby Walker's stag party. We all rented him the skybox. We went to see it. And Shannon, to put perspective, the skybox that we rented for Kirby was, you know, in your section where you were sitting, in the wheelchair section, I think it's 104, the skybox that was closest to you. So right next to where Jody would sit, that skybox there. Like, that's the one we rented. I can't remember who we played or what the score was, but and that was my first time in that arena too, I think.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
This for a birdie.
Then a few years ago, me and Shannon were very fortunate enough to see a few games in the skybox at the opposite end. And what year is it? We're 2026, right? So it would have been 2022, one of the games that we went to. We actually got a chance to meet one of the team members that was on Team Canada women's team. Because we honored her at Center Ice. Right, and with our pole, like through another friend, we got the usher to see if they could just come by and say hi to us for a couple of minutes. So that was quite a good memory. I don't remember the athlete's name, but Shannon will recall that when she came and we got her pictures taken with a gold medal.
Down on the leaderboard for this player.
So I think that was the only time I've seen a gold medal in person that we actually got to hold. Like, it was one of the Olympics even before that, I did purchase off eBay like a souvenir gold medal that would have been sold, or commemorative medal from the games.
Took that one offline in a hurry.
But that was back many years ago. WWE.
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Or it could be Charlie too. Charlie's watching. They hit the bystander. Oh no. Charlie's having lickable. I'm having caramel rice cakes and peanut butter and jam. Well, that's good. Now, if you guys watched my last Shopping with Coach Rob video, you saw something that you're going to think I'm kidding. But we're going to...
5 feet coming up to the cup.
I'm going to do a video on it too. It's actually powdered peanut butter. Oh, I know you're watching, Shannon.
I like the look of this.
I think I said hi to you, didn't I?
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down.
Yeah, the powdered peanut butter, which you put 2 scoops of the peanut butter in a little dish with a bit of water and you mix it up. So I'll definitely do a video on that. And the Fangirls one, the macaroni and cheese with white cheddar and the bacon. Lately, they've been making popcorn chicken in the air fryer with Parmesan cheese sauce. See what we're going to be on the green. I got to get watching into the Chrome project, the guy that's up on in Parksville.
Well, they've found the
so Shannon, if me and you do go to that Special Olympics hockey tournament on the Sunday, the 1st of March, we could touch base with Chrome to see if we could step by the shop on the Tuesday before we drive back to Victoria and say hello to him. That's how I got a hold of him, or that's how I got to see him last year.
Their 5th shot. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship.
Yeah, we're late in the championship. We're an hour in.
Trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
This is going good tonight.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
I keep on looking over the clock and it says 11:20, but it's not, because I got to put a new battery. It's only 10:35. Like,
It's a little wayward.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of
no,
the rough.
I'd never played Command and Conquer. That would have been on the computer. I never know. On my first Tandy computer, I played this dice game called Groan, and it was computer-generated dice, and you had to roll it as many times to get as many points as you could, and you could stop.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Because if you got the X, you lose all your points, and it was generated against the other computer, like against the other like simulation, like.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Okay, steady now.
No, I didn't play that many computer games, but
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone.
I think you guys have seen this
now after that drop shot by our leader. Still in the lead now after
before,
that.
remember?
We have a par 5 at this one.
I got a football game like this probably about 1981 for Christmas, a Tandy handheld football game, right? But of course, years ago, my mom and dad would have gotten rid of it. But I got that on eBay a few years ago. I might have played Oregon Trail a little bit, but I really wasn't into games like that. Like when I got my first Nintendo in 1990, I played lots of Blades of Steel, right, and Super Mario, right, and the RBA baseball.
Time for the second shot at the 11th.
You've died of dietary. What does that mean? Plus, growing up, when I lived in Gordon Head, we had a pool table, so me and my dad would play a lot of eight ball games, right? And we had the snooker too, and we always broke it down into seasons. We'd have like 80 game seasons or 100 game seasons. Then we would do a best of 7 final at the end. And I remember one year or one group of months, we played 100 games. We each won 50. In the finals, the playoffs went down to 7 games, and my dad won it on the last shot.
5 under with this putt.
Blades of Steel was funny. Do you want a bigger player, little player, fat player? That was the ice hockey one, I think, right? That was ice hockey. Blades of Steel was different. Blades of Steel, they actually had team names like Edmonton, Calgary, and all that. I think the ice hockey one that you're referring to, the big and little player, that had countries. Then years later, there was a Wayne Gretzky hockey version of that, but it wasn't as, it was all right. But at one time, I was pretty good at the Blades of Steel and the hockey and the baseball one. But I tried to play it again a couple of years ago. I wasn't as good.
Is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
And there was Road Blasters. I played on that. And the Sega Genesis, I used to play all the hockey games and the Mario Andretti Racing.
Keep it rolling.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you?
Yeah, you got a penalty. Yeah, that's right.
I like to attack it. What do they like?
If you didn't win the fight, yeah. And there was a penalty shot too, wasn't there? And it was with the pass, or hit the pass. But those games you couldn't share. You couldn't do a season. It wasn't until we got the Genesis, because I think the cartridge had a battery in it, right? It had a battery memory, right? Then from that we went to the original PlayStation. It had the disc and it had memory cards. I remember buying the first one when it came out, the first PlayStation.
Getting ready to play their third.
There were 3 mini games, and oh, that's right. And me and Heidi bought it for my birthday one year, and it was just so cool.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip.
And we played Cool Borders 3 on that.
Watching this player around the greens.
And it was on a 27-inch CRT, big Magnavox TV. And like it was so great then. And we had 2 of these car seats side by side, like mounted on a platform. We'll see you, Russell. Are you going? Oh yeah, we'll see you. I probably won't be in your. Well, I won't be in your stream in the morning because I gotta go to work.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Thanks for watching. Whoops, we're in the sand.
Is that what they had in mind?
coming up
no, but it's okay.
Short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the third shot.
Yeah, see you, Russ. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And we're doing good tonight.
This is a bogey putt coming up.
Oh, bogey,
and
that's
that was
okay.
a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And now that finds him in first place. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
And we're doing okay.
Good looking shot, this.
Yes, sooner or later. Like when me and my friend Bill and Sue McGinnis used to play on the original Xbox,
And Henny,
it would have
what kind of a
been
shot are they facing this time?
Straight back up.
the
into
Tiger
breeze.
Woods
Gonna be a tough one.
2007, I think it was. And when we played the PlayStation 2010, well, especially in the 07 days,
Going with the fire
we
line
would
here.
get holes in ones more often than
Great looking
this.
shot, this.
Right, and you could tell it was going to be something good because the screen would sort of like do a special
Against the wind to stick
like
that
movement.
one.
It would shrink down for a sec. Like
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
I think I've ever only gotten one hole in one on this on a regular course like this, and that was in a practice game a few years ago.
Ooh, nice looking putt.
And what was that game on the original Xbox? Those guys at work tried to get me to play, but I didn't like first-person shooters. Would that have been Doom? Was that on the Xbox, or what was that Xbox game you could play on a network? You could connect it to a network,
And still
you
in
could
top
work in
spot
tandem.
after that hole. Keep it going.
It was Kobe I used to play with. The other guy's name was Charlie.
Time to hit a good one here at
They
the
worked
50.
at the Bay. Halo, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I wasn't very good at that, like, but it was sort of exciting the first time we hooked it up and tried it because they
That's
weren't.
not what they hoped
they
for.
were at
I'm
their
definite about
houses.
that.
I remember my
How's that
nephew
full
came
line?
over one
Tough to see
Christmas
from here.
and
They'll have
he
to get
brought
the best bunker
his
technique
complete
out here
system
because
and
this
a
is
monitor
nasty.
to play on, and he had
Getting ready
cable
to
and
play
everything.
there,
Like, it
Phil.
was so cool.
Very crafty, that shot.
Great touch.
And the first time I ever
Yeah,
used an
6 shots in
iPhone,
front
it would have been
after
at
that hole.
Christmas one
3
year.
holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is
Um,
going to be a wild and woolly finish.
It would have been
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
on an iPhone. Before even an iPhone, we were playing games. Like my favorite game in the arcade would probably be what was Virtual Racing. Remember it came out back in the mid 90s, early 90s. Me and Heidi would play it whenever we saw it if we could. And on the Sega Saturn, there was another game we played too. It was a Virtual Fighter. And normally I didn't like
Just a bit
fighting
outside
games.
into the rough.
Oh, the Pac-Man is good too. Remember we played at Shannon at that arcade in the at the hotel. So if we do go to that tournament, we'll most likely stay in the
And here
VIP
we are with the
hotel.
third shot.
And hopefully they have that same deal. You can go across the street and use the arcade like. But we had to pay for the arcade, which is totally fine. I just won't get
Well, that's
the
right over
card
the
stuck
top
this
draw.
time.
A great shot from our leader. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's frustrating. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
6 feet.
And down she goes.
And CPAP news, Shannon will be happy about this. Since I've been wearing my CPAP solidly for a week now since I got it going, I am actually sleeping a bit better. When is your favorite Mario game? Oh, I like Mario 1 the best. I know everyone else says Mario 3, but for me, Mario 1, I guess, because I was on my first one, even though I have them all. Could this be the first hole-in-one? I don't know. It's going to be neat if you get it, Charlie. If it ever does happen, I'll have to like go back, watch the stream again. So we're at 106.43 now, and have to do a clip for my YouTube channel.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Nope.
Not bad. Okay, Henny. What's he looking
When
at?
it does happen, we'll probably get like a string of them, like a couple within a few days, like.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
If you watch YouTube videos of it, they make it look so easy, people playing it, like
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
the one that came out of the
Our leader is
35th
up by a
anniversary.
whopping 6 shots now.
Wow, was that long ago? I guess it came out in 1985, I guess,
And now this
originally,
player
eh?
tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Final hole. And we can't screw this up, but we got to be careful, though.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Second shot here at the 18th.
You got a big lead, but you don't want to waste shots, like. Oh, I can't remember the favorite characters. I can't remember any of them.
Shot from that nasty light. You should be proud of that.
Who's your favorite
And
character?
with this putt, he will win the event.
We're going to win the event. Remember, we have to win 3 events to advance to the PGA Tour or be in the top so many out of the season, but we can do that. And we got like a 4-stroke lead, but we can't squander this away. This is like the Canucks, like having a big lead going to the last 10 minutes of the game.
If he can hold out from off the green here, he'll win the event.
I still think we got a 4 or 5 shot lead.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in and win the tournament.
Okay, this is good. No pressure, Rob.
And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
Fantastic.
It's great that Mario has been enjoyed by multiple generations. We got Mario Kart and all that. And
congratulations.
On behalf of
Yeah,
Rich
Fanny's
Beam and
Kim
all
Bond,
the
that's kinda
hard-working
neat,
folks
like-
at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us.
Let's do
See you next
Elvey.
time.
so I think this is a perfect time for me to end it for tonight because I want to get some sleep. So this is probably like a better time to go on, like before Clay and all that, like. Mario All-Stars, I haven't played much to them because I only have the original Nintendo. But like what I've seen people do it on YouTube, it seems pretty fun. Concert Forged. No, he's not streaming tonight. No Clay tonight. But I don't want to play. Should I play one more round or no? Or you guys want to go like? think I better do the smart thing and call it a night so I can get some sleep. You need to get up for work, so you decide. Yeah, I think I'll just call it. I'll call it a night for tonight, and we'll try to do one tomorrow night at some point. Yeah, no, I gotta take Shannon's advice. I gotta get up for work, so then I'm not. Yeah. Okay, so you guys, thanks so much for watching, and tell everyone about your stream, and thanks for being here. I got my mind off the events of the past few days with that girl I knew passing away in an accident, and the tragedy up in Tumbler Ridge, and the loss of the great Jim Robson. Okay, thanks so much. We'll see you soon.